EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Let's go. A gain of 15.
Now Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. DJ Wonnum. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Take right over. Finish at 24. Go. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set, ready.
They'll go play action with Young. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the gun, it's Young. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Back to throw. Young. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And Young will have a first down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play. So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. And will return to Charlotte in a moment.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Big throw here is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. Yellow, 20 set.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hey, easy, route.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is second and 9.
Hey,
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down by Lakeland, and so he's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third, they need 8.
hey, lion. This is up. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. set up the offense with a short field.
The 47-yard line.
Down. 10 black. Set. Go.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
49.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. That's to the receiver, Horn. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 23 yards. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Rail, yellow. Drill, green. Slice, blue. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the ready.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 60 red. Ready.
To throw is Young. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
4 yards.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
The 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 50 green. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's gotta be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Shovel. 38. Black 40. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This is high toward the side of the end zone. Tataroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11, Agate.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's caught. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Hey, hey, blue. Ready, ready.
Now Dowdle. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one out wide. Dowdle was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
White, white. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
52.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shovel, 38. Ready.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will get into the end zone. Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
That ties the game at 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Ready. Yellow. 43 rail. Set.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go.
They'll go play action with Young. Forced out wide. This one caught just past the pylon. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Panthers. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Strong. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Red on red. There we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Princely Umanmielen is there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 41, here's second and 6.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, change attack! Hot!
Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Hey, run!
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, so.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we set. Punt. 33. Yellow. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready. Punt.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 then. It's a Carolina 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Yellow. Punt. Punt.
They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
46-yard line.
Here's Etienne. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Yellow, zoom. Yellow, go. Claws red. Ready.
Now Young. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the Panthers' 47-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Jaguars.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Ready. 11. All right, let's go. Third. They sign.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Let's set.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops. 21 seconds to go in the game.
At the 36-yard
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Set, ready, opposite. Green, 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Ready, ready.
On play action, Young. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.